Okay, this is my very homemade video. I've never done it like this far back, so I'm gonna be like back here doing it. But I wanted to show you this incredibly simple way to get your lymph moving. Now remember, the reason that lymph is crucial when it moves our hormones, it moves emotions. Did you realize that? Emotions move through your lymph, and it strengthens our immune system. And so if you've got tender lymph drains, this is so powerful. Remember also, hydration is crucial. So before I did this, I drank 8 ounces of really good filtered water, and rebounding is the most powerful thing you can do for your lymph because of the G-force on a little teeny rebounder, not a trampoline, but a rebounder. But this is something, I don't do it every day in my morning routine, but I do it very regularly. And it's something that if you have 2 minutes, you can do it in 2 minutes. Or you can take it out into 20 or 30 minutes and go really, really deep. Now, as you're doing this, you'll notice that you start breathing hard, but you're not exercising. Think of your lymph like a little nodule that has a little flap. And the only way that flap moves is if you're moving your body or you're moving your lymph in this pattern that I'm going to show you. So, you ready? Here it goes. You are going to take your fingers, can you see that? I'm like standing clear back here so you can see the whole thing. But here's your fingers. So take your fingers. Ooh, I love you guys so much. Take your fingers and think of if you were making a doll or throwing your purse over your shoulder. Oh, here's my pretty purse. This is a new one. I love it. So right there, see how that falls right there? That's where you're going to start. And so you'll take your fingers and you'll push down in, and then you'll circle, little tight circles. Now, the tighter your circle, the harder you push, the deeper you'll move your lymph, okay? Tighter the circles is one way to move it faster. Deeper you go is another way to move it faster. So little teeny tight, ooh, there's a little tender spot. Little teeny tight circles. Ooh, that was really tender. Boom, right across there. Then other side. Little teeny tight circles. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm doing this pretty quick. Then imagine you wore an underwire. You're too smart to wear an underwire. It's horrific for your health. But imagine you did wear an underwire and it would come right here underneath your breasts. And that's the next place that we will move. And my breathing's starting to change because I'm starting to get that lymph moving. And then you'll come right in to the middle. Move that jewelry. Then you'll come from right where the middle of the bra is, straight down. Now, if you're really smart, you wouldn't even wear a bra. I still wear a bra. But man, you'll have healthier breast tissue the more you go without one. Now, on this, you kind of have to start to relax, because when you're standing up tall, it tightens it. And so you want to relax so that you can really push in. And it's starting to change my breathing. And we're going to stop right at your belly button. And at your belly button, you're going to go out. Now, I told my girls, I was telling my girls where to do this. They think their waist is here, but this is your natural waist, not where all those low-slung jeans go, but your natural waist straight out from your belly. And on this one, I have to lean over and really relax because we tighten that up. Oh, I'm so glad this happened to me. Oh, that's like really flattering right there. Okay, so my arms are starting to burn and kind of ache, and they feel hot and very heavy. So we want to shake that off. Now, Some of you will totally understand this, and some of you will be like, what is she talking about? You move emotions through your lymph. So you're helping process emotions as you do this. That energy that you pick up starts to pool and collect in your arms, and you'll feel the weight. So I was working with a young mom. Feels like I'm being dragged backwards. I was working with a young mom, and her little toddler would hold onto her leg while she did this in the morning. She'd do it right after she did her makeup. Well, she would do this, bang, bang. Toddler started not sleeping, being really crabby and ornery, and not her usual little sweet self. And so as her and I were working on it, what we could do, and because it had become so extreme, and she was talking about something and talked about the morning routine, and she did this, and I said, is that where your toddler is? That's that dirty energy. Now, for some of you, that will be a real stretch because you're like, Kristen, that's not dirty energy. You can't see anything. It is though, trust me. And once we stopped doing that and did use some tools to clean up that energy that that baby was carrying, baby went back to sleeping through the night. So when you're shaking it off, really make sure you're being respectful of where you're shaking it off at, because that is congested emotion. You've all had that experience when you walked into a room and you could cut the room like a knife. That's tension and dirty energy in that room. So really be respectful. So at that point, we've come to right here. And then imagine, see how I've got a seam right here on my pants? Boom. See that seam down the outside? You're going to start at your waist. That kind of tickles. Start at your waist and go straight down this seam. Now I'm going to move pretty darn quickly so you guys don't just have to sit and watch me. So boom, 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 boom. Remember, the smaller the roll, the deeper you go, the more you'll move, but you'll also start really breathing. You're going to go clear down to the outside of your knee. And I know it's kind of ridiculous. I buy jeans with holes in the knees. And then you'll do the other side, same thing. Remember, you've come from here, and I do it at the same time. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I didn't roll that tight enough, and I didn't push in hard enough for the video length sake. So we're going to come down this way. Then we're going to cross over the knees. This is as far back as I can get. Cross over the knees and do that same thing coming up that inside seam. Okay, coming up that inside seam. Then you're going to bend one knee and lean on this knee and loosen up. And right there in that groin area, there's a little divot, and that's a lymph drain. And you're going to push with, oh, there it is right there. I nailed it. Push with all your might. You might kind of have to feel around for it. It's a little divot that you'll just kind of slip into. You'll push and you'll drain that. And then you'll switch over to the other side and you'll push and you'll drain that. Boom. Shake it off, get a drink of water, and celebrate like crazy because you, my friend, boom, boom, just moved your lymph, your hormones, your emotions. Sometimes if I'm feeling cranky or hangry, I'll do a little lymph drain and pushes it right through so you can have a beautiful day, so you can create fabulous things. I love you. Hope it helped.